Back to a WIFR FastCast. Our top story this afternoon, Beloit police arrest 2 men accused of robbing several people. 19-year-old Richard Dixon and 20-year-old Marcus Davis face strong-armed robbery charges. The crime was reported before 8:30 Wednesday night in the 1300 block of Nelson Avenue. Police say one of the victims chased Dixon onto Porter Avenue, where Davis pointed a gun at them before driving off. Beloit police would find the suspected vehicle in the 300 block of Locust Street. Dixon and Davis would later be taken into custody. Rockford Scanner founder Ricky Traeger appears in court Thursday, indicted on several charges. He's accused of being involved in a hit and run back on September 9th. Witnesses say Traeger was speeding on East State Street and driving erratically. Traeger is accused of changing lanes, hitting an SUV, and yelling at the other driver. He then drove away from the area, and Loves Park police found drugs in his home, and that's according to court records. The Spring Creek Road Bridge over the Jane Addams Memorial Tollway in Rockford will close until the end of the month, and that's according to a community announcement. Crews will repair the concrete and the bridge decks, and drivers will see electronic messages and construction signs throughout the route of that project, and traffic will be detoured from Lyford, Rote, and Bell School roads. Blaine's Farm and Fleet will get a head start for holiday shoppers this weekend. With the return of the Toyland tradition, the business will have dozens of toys ranging from Hot Wheels, Barbie, and Disney. Toyland returns this Saturday, October 18th, and WIFR will also hold its annual Toys for the Holidays toy drive Wednesday, December 3rd at the Blaine's Riverside location.
It was a way for Blaine's Farm and Fleet to give back to the customers that have been supporting them through the whole year. So it's a family event. It's our 68th Toyland, and we carve out the middle of the stores to just bring in the hottest toys of the season.
Rockford Park District is on the lookout for dog lovers who are willing to donate their time to keep the city's dog parks well kept. Canine Corners is looking for volunteers to help clean up, plan special events, and serve as ambassadors to create a friendly environment for visitors. Rockford Park District is in charge of dog parks at Elliott and Searles Park, as well as over at Olson Park and Loves Park. Those interested in volunteering can head to the rockfordparkdistrict.org/Canine Corners. Honoring those impacted by domestic violence and pledging your support, Thursday marks Purple Thursday. Purple is the color used during the month of October for Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and Purple Thursday is a day to create conversation about the importance of putting an end to domestic violence. Many of us here at WIFR are standing with those affected by domestic violence, wearing purple so survivors know they are not alone. Fans of a certain cult classic movie have the chance to time warp back to the 1970s. Join original cast members of the Rocky Horror Picture Show for a screening of the movie Thursday night at 8 at the Coronado Theater. Barry Bostwick, who played Brad Majors, and Patricia Quinn, who played Magenta, will be at the show, along with a live shadow cast, Irrational Masters. The audience interaction that has become associated with that film will be encouraged, and a memorabilia display will have set pieces as well as costumes. No outside props will be allowed into the theater, but each ticket includes a bag of items that are related to the movie. Adding a dash of Halloween havoc and a pinch of school spirit, Anderson Japanese Gardens is inviting middle school and high school students to be a part of this year's Path of Pumpkins. Each admission will be provided with a voting card, and students can choose their favorite jack-o'-lantern. The 3 schools with the most votes will win a cash prize, and voting begins this Saturday and will end 1 week later, with the winner being announced on Anderson Gardens' social media pages. And we're only about a couple weeks away from Halloween here, so let's see if Mother Nature really got the memo here. Let's take a quick look outside at our 7-day forecast. Oh, actually, it doesn't seem like we're going to be getting around to that. So be sure to make sure we're staying tuned to our WIFR website as well as our WIFR First Alert weather app, so that way we can get those weather updates out to you at a moment's notice. Of course, make sure to also download our WIFR app as well. You can go to the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store, and you're going to want to type WIFR in the search bar there to download our WIFR News app. Now, again, most of those stories that I mentioned here will be popping up in our shows at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Of course, you can live stream our shows on the air as well as on our website at WIFR.com. But make sure you're there, and also you can stream that on our WIFR News app as well. Thank you so much again for watching, and we'll see you coming up here in just a little bit at 3:30 for another one of our WIFR FastCasts, as well as at 4 o'clock for WIFR News First at 4 with Sydney Stoffregan.